Still basking in the Christmas festivities, and welcome to the AM News. My name is Kwasi Schandorf. Thousands of patrons thronged the Ebri Botanical Gardens to partake in the fun-filled Frital Joy FM family party in the park. Now, for many, this was arguably the best time spent with their respective families. Michael Papaniashale was there and has the rest of the details.
On Boxing Day, the Ebri Botanical Gardens was the place to be as it hosted thousands for the Frital Joy FM family party in the park. They enjoyed the company of their families or simply danced to tunes blasting from the speakers. For many, it was time to wind down and spend good quality time with family.
I think it's great and it's fun. So you can come here with your family and have fun.
Okay. So your family, what have you done?
For now, we are enjoying ourselves because it's long time seeing each other and sitting down like this.
Oh, it's been very nice. I'm very happy. This is my first time coming, but it's been very nice. I'm extremely happy about it.
Wait, what's your name?
Elvis.
Elvis.
Yeah.
Elvis, are you enjoying yourself?
Yes.
Wonderful. Give me 5. Yeah. Wonderful.
Very exciting. Very, very exciting. It's my first time and I'm so glad to be here. There is no place to be than here. Yes.
But you didn't come alone, right?
No, I didn't come. I came with some friends. They are in there.
We've been having fun. Eating, walking about, playing with kids, yes.
Why is this special?
I think to have fun with family, sitting together as family and having fun. Yes, it's very special.
Why, is it because the whole year you haven't had the opportunity to do so?
Yes, the whole year it's been working, going up and down. We've been busy, so we've decided to use today to have fun and sit down as a family.
Oh, we've been dancing, having fun. The children went to the bouncy castle, so we are cool. We are just having fun.
For the kids, some jumped all day in the bouncy castle. Others spent their time giving their faces a facelift.
No, we just ask them what they want, then we try and draw it.
You try and draw it? You're not scared you disappoint a child?
A little scared, but you need to try.
So what are you doing on this gentleman's face?
You know, he wants Spider-Man.
He wants Spider-Man. Okay, let me ask you, what's your name?
My brother Philip, 59.
Philip? Okay, Philip, I mean, why do you want Spider-Man on your face?
Because it's nice.
It's nice? I mean, how does he inspire you?
He swings around with his spider web and save everybody.
I see. So you want to save people too?
Yes.
What do you want to do in future?
I want to be a doctor.
Doctor? Why?
Because I want to save people.
Wanted to draw your face?
A Spider-Man.
Spider-Man? Why Spider-Man?
Because it's my favorite superhero.
See, but many more spent their time in the old helicopter relic at the center of the park.
I have just been roaming about, yes. Entering the helicopter and just...
Why the helicopter?
Yes.
Why the helicopter?
Because it's just a historical location, so I just enter inside to have fun.
There were lots of events for all and sundry, including musical chairs. And then the very competitive Frital cooking competition. 4 families were tasked to cook jollof with limited ingredients under 50 minutes. At the end of the day, the Apeku Bludo family was crowned winner.
So the first position goes to the Apeku Bludo family. Well done, well done. Well done.
I told you. Charlie, we are so happy. So happy. You know, I told you from the beginning that there's something special we are doing that's going to guarantee us the first position, and we got it, and we are so happy.
It was a long and eventful day, but certainly a day well spent.
Of course, with God willing, if I'm alive, I'll be here with my family and have good time with them. Because I can't tell next year whether I will be alive or not. But I'm praying that next year God should give me alive so that I'll be here.
How do you see the family party in the park?
Oh, it's very great. Joy FM has done very well because most of us parents were in the house, we didn't know where to go. So we just grabbed the opportunity to come. It's very great. You've done well. And we hope next year you do it much bigger.
We'll definitely do it much bigger next year. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate us?
I'll give you 10 over 10.
Thank you very much. Finally, so a perfect score for the Friday Joy FM family party in the park. For most of those in the park, the highlight of the day was when sensational music acts Kiddy and Kwame Eugene took the stage to perform their biggest songs. For Joy News, Michael Ashali.
Away from that, let's now turn our attention to Takoradi, where the Ankos Festival, also known as Takoradi Masquerade Festival or the Takoradi Street Carnival, is held annually from 24th to the 26th of December in Ghana's coastal twin city, Sekondi, Takoradi. Now, over 30 masquerade groups came together to celebrate unity, diversity and camaraderie amongst the communities in Sekondi, Takoradi. They did so by displaying their culture and arts to the general public through dancing, singing and the use of brass displays. KMG caught up with the Western Regional Minister Kwabena Otreda Komenta, who was not left out of the joyous moments.
And it's still the biggest street carnival you can ever see, hear of in this country. Trust me, the kind of energy and effort that has gone into this is incredible. And who else to make it even graceful than the one and only Honorable Kobe is here in his full regalia. He never missed any of the costumes and it's right here with us. Honorable, congratulations to you.
Thank you very much. And the good people of Takoradi and Western Region are grateful that are all here to celebrate with us this Christmas as the only Christmas city of Ghana.
This is my first time and I'm so much enthusiastic about this already. I mean, for the past 20 years this has been happening under your watch. You have made sure that it's even stronger and stronger. What does this mean to you?
It means so much to us because this is popular culture and we want every Ghanaian to enjoy it. It's not like going to watch somebody at a festival. Yeah, you come like you have bought your dress and put on, you participate. And you see the kind of music they play and the way we all dance to it, so beautiful. And this is the momentum that we want to generate for the Western region. So we are saying that every year, every Ghanaian, Christmas, it should be in Takoradi.
Let's talk about the youth and the fact that you are very particular about the improvement of the youth when it comes to their development. Just recently, you invited Kudus over and you honored him. Now we're seeing this. Every single youth is here. What does this mean to you as an MP?
It means so much to us. In the last 2 years, we've been trying to work out so that we move it away from just being a social mobilization to an economic mobilization. So a lot of the groups do different things in supporting the youth in there, either in their business or giving them discounts for product that they can use. A lot of groups also sponsor, give scholarships, books, tidy up schools and community service. So in all that, we use that to mobilize the youth for them to also be able to stand on their 2 feet and to be able to go through life very well.
Okay, so let's talk about the entertainment that it brings as well. I mean, we've seen young talent in this city, all of them trying as much as possible to make it on the global stage. In your office, what are you doing to support the talent over here. We've seen Kofi Kenata and the likes.
I mean, Kofi Kenata and the rest, it's all part of the West Side arrangement. This West Side Carnival actually brought all of them up. In fact, a lot of new singers are brought on stage here to showcase them to the world. Then we develop them from ISM, Singlet, Kofi Kenata, Kwansano, Kwasi like we call him, and a lot more. Minister, they all started from this stage. So it has been a way of unveiling talent in the Western region and to the rest of the country. And if you look at even Sky Media Group has also done very well. If you take their products, they're all over in Accra. I mean, Obi Braid. So it shows that the best always come from the West.
I like that. Now let's talk about finally legacy. Where do you want to see this in the next coming years? In your office, what are you also doing to support to make sure that we attain global recognition even more than we have had now?
Our clothes are sewn here. This year I was able to give them about all the fancy clubs, give them sewing machines. And for us, that would employ minimum 70 people. Those who have been doing t-shirts. And for the dress, they are always in short. And we've been exporting it to other places. Last year, Canada came to buy a lot of dresses for the show. Next year, we are going to the London Carnival. We're putting a lot of arrangement to go to the London Carnival. So we want to export it. So we can use that to also invite people to our carnival. That's the only way, so we can expand it. Today, when we started, our hotels were not full. Today, our hotels are all full today. So people don't have to even pet with their friends in their homes. So we believe that, like I said, we want to move it from just social mobilization to an economic mobilization agenda. So we can help more of our young people to grow and develop.
All right, it looks like that you've done this over the years. When you were even growing up?
I started at the age of 5.
Oh!
Yes, Mr. Aite introduced me. And we ran all.
No wonder.
Yes. And we enjoy it. And Chakradi, this is our passion. This is like Ghana has football. This one, we also have.
So much fun and excitement there. Now, the Ghana Police Service has set December 27 each year as the Prophecy Communication Compliance Day. This, according to the police, is part of efforts to curb the rate of 31st watch night prophecies, which can potentially breed fear amongst the populace. This was contained in a statement earlier issued by the police. Now, let me take you quickly to this statement. Please, reminder on illegal communication of prophecies. A year ago today, December 27, 2021, the Ghana Police Service drew the attention of the general public, especially members of the religious community, to the law regarding the communication of prophecies and urged compliance to the law to ensure continuous security and law and order in the country. It continues, we wish to commend the public, particularly religious groups, for their cooperation over the period by being circumspect and conscious of the law and adopting legally acceptable means of communicating prophecies to those affected. This, the police said, has contributed greatly in creating an environment where people are able to freely profess their faith without unnecessary anxiety and fear of impending harm or death. Ghana is indeed grateful to the religious leaders in particular and the religious community as a whole for their patriotic understanding of the situation. As the 2022 year draws to a close, we wish to once again entreat the general public, especially faith-based groups, to ensure continuous compliance with the law as it relates to the communication of prophecies. Let us continue to remember that whereas we have the right to practice our faith in religion, freedom of worship and speech, this right must not be exercised in violation of the rights of others and the public interest. The statement goes on to say that as part of sustaining the gains made so far, the Ghana Police Service has adopted 27th December of each year as the Prophecy Communication Compliance Day. This day is being set aside to remind all of us to practice our faith within the confines of the law to ensure a safe, secure environment free of anxiety generated from predictions of impending harm, danger or death. It concludes to say that we wish to take this opportunity to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a prosperous new year. And that statement was signed by Grace Ansa Akrofi, who is the Chief Superintendent of the police service there. So that's the warning coming from the Ghana Police Service. Now, away from that, the Peace Council says that it is working hand in hand with relevant traditional authorities to find a lasting solution to the crisis in Boko. This comes on the back of recent developments that saw at least 7 people killed over the weekend. Now, speaking to Joy News, Chairman of the Peace Council, Reverend Ernest Edujenfi, called for all hands on deck to get the issues resolved.
The longer this conflict continues, the more avenues criminals are likely to come into the situation. And from what he is saying now, the impression I have is that there are some other people who have infiltrated into the community who are doing these things. And it's because the conflict is on, these criminals can also come in and do all the things that are happening. My view is that we should be able to get the Southeast and the Mountain leadership together, especially between the Bokunaba and the Nairi. Whatever means we have to adopt to get these two top chiefs together to agree to talk to their people to cease fire is a critical thing that we need now. If we're able to get them to get their people to cease fire, then it becomes easier for the military and the security apparatus to fish out these criminals who have infiltrated into the system. If they don't cease fire, then we're going to have all these guys running around killing people innocently. And it will be difficult to hold anybody responsible because it appears that the two communities are doing this, whereas it may not be coming from.
Let's now listen to the MC for Boko, Amadou Hamza Zanga, who has been frustrated by the situation.
Who alleged to be military personnel.
Okay.
We're very military, but not the real military.
Have you heard from the military commander in your area? Because
he came to me.
Okay.
The police commander was here. The two of them all were here.
Okay.
They saw the incident. They saw the people. I have.
And is he able to account for his men in the area? Does he know where they all went on the said day?
Absolutely. That is exactly what he's telling me.
Okay.
And that is what the divisional police commander Adamu Stelu also told me.
Right. So what's the situation like now, seeing that this was very close to your doorstep?
Very, very close, man. So I'm wondering. And that's why I am trying to find out from the military and the police commanders what is happening in Boko. Look, I'm not talking because they are my neighbors. I must be worried because they are my neighbors. I am worried because some innocent souls in every part of Boko have been killed in that cold manner. One old man who was married, and I told you the son died later in the hospital, Baba Salam, I can now figure the name. It's completely nonsense. We don't have to do that. Why should we begin to kill ourselves again in this country? I am seriously working on development project in Boko to prepare the needed development that Boko is lagging over the years. And that is the period for 1 year I'm not able to do a proper developmental agenda for the people of Baku. The government of Ghana is stressing so much that the desire to get the people of Baku the needed development projects that we need as a municipality. Government has gone to look for funding from the World Bank, a loan facility to actually raise the standards of Baku from its current status to a more modernized urban city. The program is running and for 35 municipal assemblies.
Now take a moment, think of your favorite meal. Maybe that goat meat soup, that chicken stew, or perhaps that pork kebab. And if you have a sweet tooth, the chocolate and red velvet cake. But imagine not being able to taste any of these savories and sweet bombs. Well, that happens to be the daily struggle of Vincent Atubra, who suffers from esophageal stricture. Thus, he can only eat and drink through a tube. His life therefore hangs in a balance. My colleague Samuel Kojo has more on this story.
I suppose I'm not a yamam. No, I could be a man trying to. Poor uncle. And I'm there, made the syringe marching. Nam dam pan with the affair. Sweeping.
How ne day wife a baby on pudding yanko ponado, my sister, or down with one. On no oka kitty be nanka we.
To Doctor Nia Bibia, no cheddar or there, and pass the way where the operation will be here $3,000. Which is, yeah, 3,000. Now, on be 2 years in you.
Vincent Atobra, a 25-year-old looking half his age. He has been feeding himself through a strange means, the use of a specialized syringe. He's done this for the past 3 years.
Me true today, into me men it benibia in su fufu banku into me. I had the idea of yellow today tina kukum dikote. Actually, the fat tupin. India for tupin. Moto cocoa tea or nina. On one of the fat.
He has been feeding like this because he suffers from what is called corrosive esophageal stricture. Thirsty for water, he accidentally drank what looked like water but turned out to be caustic soda.
Namko school. Timfi school be no na is comedy. Is comedy and catch him nanande. Catch him nanande is comedy. No catch him there. Unko valentine na nsusi wo na misebino. Ti unko valentine na misebino na adene she mimi to she mimi dem na me team wana obe no bisam de abasam na wesi nam ka de nsukwamne dem no na mbesa nomi sudana nomi
ente cover no chere ona na kada cover and na ye wonsu si ho na soda so si nchen but they who difference in
chede nsu na soda no oye pepepe unikala.
After he drank the caustic soda, he recovered after receiving treatment, but his throat constricted again 3 years ago.
One more hospital. Hospital now because no the friend offering you quit. No one more no. Bibia to 2 years ma. Nam tum didim tum ye bibia. Nti chinu na zaso. Yalban said, or shall see beam.
Vincent says all efforts to get this rectified have yielded little result. His quality of life has reduced greatly. Vincent hungers to once again eat through his mouth, just like everybody. For now, even drinking water is impossible for him.
Bia, I suppose I'm not a yamam. No, I could be a man trying to. Poor uncle. And I'm there, made the syringe marching. Nam dam pan with the affair. Sweeping. Mimicha. Ne tube nanka somewhere there. Me a me. How about so? Tube na noche. Some me dinner. Indeed, Bankuma, uncle. Bundu Wagina. Which means there. My fool.
Vincent is an orphan living with a grandmother. His aunt, Tewia, tells me, but for the grace of God, he would have lost his life long ago.
Nana na otenencheno, ontumi nye ejuma papa biala. Cedri na walka no. we to one no man biala anano ontumonko the odin boko kolobuna wako akayen sedru sika sam no so wayedin aha ne de wa fa bebre onumpo de nyankopon na adum masisi ala odan wote wono ono oka ketikiti bi na nka owi osola ne minmu no ontumi menade ontumi didi ontumi nyehwe ono de bia eblan kotinti ti de edipani bia de fa tup no na wetumi didi.
For the past 3 years, one man has been of constant support to him. Eric Oko Hackman. He's been trying to rally support to help Vincent. Vincent's condition depresses him.
The doctor ni bibia no chere order pass the way no where them operation no be here $3,000. Which is $3,000. Now ono be 2 years new. Nti by this time the obobo last time the obobo nti okoba no chere na nkasa no amani paper de onfonko korubu ho ma paper no ma ode kwa no was paper na spy nti ode osana obebe ye eni bi o se dam scan us abe no obebe twa bi o na ode mesana me do to efru no do ono kromanfo no so yi ya na yen sika na me do suma do fonko nti ni mu no kwa na wazame bibi o ye no wase obenya 3,000 on de ya sha se de ye dia trifem ano baby akokɔ no kada mo ba bebre baster sky option no yenya.
Vincent yearns to taste and eat his grandmother's food once again, but who will make this dream come true? For Joy News, Samuel Kojo Brace, Osiejo, Ahanta West Municipality, Western Region.
Very touching story there. Send your support if you can. Well, that's all for the news. For more, log on to www.myjoyonline.com. My name is Kwasi Schandorf. Bye-bye.